Good morning, this is Betty, Fancy Grandma. I'm going to make you another video. I've been really super busy. My daughter came from Nashville and visited me for about a week and we just had the best time. But anyway, I've been out mowing my yard, my hair's all wet, but I'm going to show you what we're going to have tonight. I'm fixing chicken with mushroom in it. I'm going to take my skillet, put it on the burner, turn it on, just pour some on. I've got avocado oil. That's what I always use, avocado oil, because it's very healthy for you. So this is what I want to use. And I've got a chicken breast. Remember I said I buy the chicken breast with bones in them? Well, I'm cutting the bone off of it right now. So I'm going to take this bone off my chicken breast. Just take it off the best you can. Don't make no difference how you get it off. And I'm going to save this bone for to put in my chicken broth when I make it. And I also took the skin off of here because I like this better without skin, so I'm going to put the skin in my chicken broth. So anyway, I'll put it in the freezer and make it later, but right now I'm just making my chicken. I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix my chicken breast. I'm going to try to slice it pretty thin as I can. Don't make no difference how you slice it, just slice it the best you can. Can't slice it good, well that's okay, because look at mine, it's kind of crooked. Anyway, we're going to just slice up this chicken breast, and I'm going to cut it in little pieces. I want them pretty small because I want them to cook really fast. Stick them in my skillet. And it's best if you have a really nice sharp knife. I keep my knife really sharp. I've got one of them knife sharpeners. I showed you before how I sharpen them. But anyway, we're going to cut this pretty small pieces. Because we want it to get done pretty fast because I'm always in a hurry when I'm cooking. Cut it as small as you like it. Get it in my skillet. Wash my hands. I always like to wash my hands when I'm cooking with meat. Don't take this chicken breast no time to cook when you cut it in small pieces. See how small these pieces are? I don't know if you can see my skillet. Maybe I need to turn my camera a little bit. There. And while this is cooking, I've got mushrooms. I bought one of these little things full of portobellos. You can use any kind of mushrooms you like. I just bought the portobellos because they're on sale the other day. And you just take your knife and just cut them up in little pieces. Don't take long to do that either. I've got them already cut here, you can see. So anyway, we're going to stir this up and it won't take long for this to get done. I always check it with my little thermometer too here. You know I always use my little thermometer. I put the salt and pepper on it, not too much. So you can always put it on, but you can't take it off. So remember, not too much salt. I think I'm going to need a little bit more avocado oil. I'm going to be using heavy whipping cream. I don't know if I'll need two of them or not, but I know I'll need this one. So we're just going to cook this until it gets good and white and done. This is very, very delicious. I'm always making a mess. mean, onions or probably even peppers in this, but I just use mushrooms and chicken and my cream. That's all I use in this. And it's very, very good. Just kind of check one every now and then, see what the temperature is. That's already almost done, but what we're going to do now, after we get this done, I'm going to pour my mushrooms in it. I used a whole little thing of mushrooms. I sliced them up. And like I said, this is portobello's, but you can use any kind you like. Just stir them in there and start cooking them. But this is going to be very delicious. I think you'll like it, and it's really fast. I may need a little bit more avocado oil just to kind of get them mushrooms cooked down. Knocking something out here. It don't take too long for the mushrooms to cook either. You'll have a delicious meal here. Actually, this is a lot. I just cooked one chicken breast, but this is enough for me for 2 meals or more. And you know what? It's very, very good cold. I just like to take it out of the refrigerator and eat it cold even. But I like cold chicken. Let them mushrooms cook a little tiny bit more, and then we'll be ready to put the cream on it. We'll be ready to eat in a little bit. But I use this. I get it from Aldi's because it's the cheapest place I can find heavy whipping cream. So that's where I usually get mine, because it's the cheapest place I can find it. Can you see how good that's starting to look? Ooh, that looks so good. You could use chicken thighs too. I just happen to have a chicken breast thawed out, so you can also cut up little chicken thighs real skinny like this and make it look little, and fry it like this too, or any other kind of chicken, I guess. But I just use the breast because I like it. Let that cook a teeny tiny bit more. We'll be about ready to put our cream in it. I call this my cream of chicken breast with mushrooms. You can pour quite a bit of cream in there because it'll cook down. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the whole rest of that in there. It wasn't a whole bottle thing, but anyway, then just let this sit here and cook a little bit, and it won't take it long to. Boy, I'm just messy. But anyway, just put this in here and cook it down a little bit, and I'll show you what it looks like in a few minutes. It's kind of like, I guess, making cream of mushroom soup and putting in your chicken, but it's all natural. I mean, I make it myself instead of buying the cans. I don't buy canned soup. It's got too much additives in it. Probably even got sugar in it, which we don't really need sugar at all. So we're going to let this cook down a few minutes, and we'll be ready. Get my mess cleaned up here I've made. Put this back in the fridge. Throw this can in my recycle. Wipe up this mess. You don't even have many dishes to do, just one pan here. But this would be so good, I think you'll really love it. I made some for my daughter while she was here, and she enjoyed it really. She really liked it. We had a really good time. We went out to the lake with some of my kids and had a big tie-dye party. We made tie-dye shirts with the kids, and we just really enjoyed ourselves. My great-grandkids was here. My grandkids. But this will kind of thicken, and it'll be so good. Now, wasn't that a quick supper or dinner or whatever you want to call it? And you can put any kind of seasoning in here you like. If you like garlic or anything else, like I said, I mainly use salt and pepper in everything I cook. But this would be good with onions in it too, if you like a little onion. But just let that sit and simmer down just a teeny bit, and it don't take long at all. See, it's starting to thicken up. Whew, I'm getting hungry. It smells so good. So that's the way you make chicken mushroom, creamy chicken mushroom. That's what I call it. And it's so good. But anyway, you have a very blessed day, and hit the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I make a new one. And share it with others if you like it. And hit the like button. Bye. Have a very blessed evening.